Okay guys, this is D. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the Clz Movie App. I'm going to show you how to scan movies into the Clz app. I'm going to show you how the app works. So without further ado, this is my home screen. We're just going to go ahead and click on Clz Movie Apps. Right away, you're going to come to the home screen. Now, you can set your home screen up any way you like. Click the little folder. You can set it up by genre, series, box sets, TV, movies, ratings. Here's all the different ways you can set it up. So you don't have to have it. I just like it set for format, so that way I can see all movies. Now, right now, you'll see that there's 22 movies here, and then you'll see none, 22. Because if you click up here, we're actually in my wish list. Let's go to collection. You'll see the number changes. All movies is 1,026, Blu-rays is 256, DVDs is 770. So what we're going to do now is, before we dive into the movies, I'm going to show you some of the other little things. Hit the little 3 bars up here, and you can, here's a few choices that you got. You can manage your pick list, maintenance, settings, sync with CLZ Cloud. So this is where, if you added movies or took movies out, it will sync with the cloud. So when you log in to your CLZ app with your tablet or another phone or your computer, everything will be in sync. So right now we're back at the main screen. You got 3 different choices. You can go all movies, in collection, or wish list. So in collection, that's where we are now. That's everything that is currently in the collection. You click here to wish list, you'll see the number change to 22. These are the movies that are on my wish list, okay? This is everything that is on my wish list. It was bigger, but every time you add movies from your wish list, it'll change it from wish list to in status. So it will automatically add it to your collection and remove it from your wish list automatically. I think that's awesome. So that little symbol says that's your wish list. So here you go to all movies. Now you notice the number changed to 1048. That's everything. That's all my movies and the wish list movies. So let's just go back to in collection. Okay, now we're back at in collection, and you see we have 1,026 movies in collection. Now, if you scroll, we can do this a couple of different ways. I'm going to pull my S Pen out. It'll make it a little bit easier. So if you tap here, you can get the cover view. You can get the cover view of your movies. That's pretty cool, something nice to look at. But for me, it's easy to find what I want this way. Now, this is by title. This is sorted by entry. So I have it set by order entry, the order in which I put them in. Now, you can do it ascending or descending. So let's hit that, and you'll notice this is the way that I originally put it in the collection, from the first movie to the last. Now, when I do it this way, go this way, it's the last movie down to the first movie. You can also do format, then title. You could do it by runtime, the IMDb, viewing date, purchase date, whatever you like. Here's all the possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities. And down at the bottom here is showing you how it was selected. So I like to just, for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you, let's do the title view. So here's your title starting from Z going to A. And you can change that to ascending. And it's going to start at the numbers. So 310 The Human will be the first numerical movie I have according to this. And then it'll go down into the A's. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the way I like it. I like it. Now, I like it for order entry, but if I'm really looking for something, I'll switch it to title. That way I can find what I'm looking for quickly. So right now, we're just going to go back to order entry. And right now, we're right back at the last, and these are the last movies that I actually scanned into the collection. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys how to add movies into your collection. Okay? So what we're going to do now is, we already got Angels and Demons in. That was part of the second spin pickup we just did. I'm going to hit the little plus icon. Now, you can add by title. You can add by barcode. You can add by IMDb number. So what we're going to do is we're going to add by barcode. That's the easiest way to do it if your device got a barcode scanner, which most smartphones do, or you can download one. So the Da Vinci Code, we're going to go ahead and scan the Da Vinci Code. Set it up here. Whoops. We're going to set it up here. Boom. And then you can bulk scan. We just did Inferno. We're going to do all of these real quick, guys. That barcode is a little nasty here. Let's see if we can get it without cleaning it up. There we go. Good. Okay. And if it don't scan, okay, there it goes. It only makes the audible sound when you scan the first one, because it's bulk scanning. Oblivion is already in, but let's go ahead and see what happens if we try to add it again. It doesn't like that barcode. The barcode does work because I scanned it in before. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, we'll come back to Oblivion. Let's do Over the Top. Let's put that in. Okay, it took Over the Top. Let's put Don't Breathe. Okay, got that. Let's do The Good Son. Okay, got that. Now let's try Oblivion again. I don't know why I didn't want to take that barcode. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got all of these movies bulk scanned. So what we're going to do now is, if you notice at the bottom of the screen to the lower right, we got it set. It's on wish list. If I hit add 11 to wish list, it'll put them on the wish list. We don't want to do that. Hit this little arrow and then go to in collection, and it's going to turn blue. And then it's going to say add 11 to collection. Just hit confirm, and it's going to start adding the titles into your collection. Okay. Now, it says Don't Breathe already exists in your collection. Would you like to add it? I think I may have added this in yesterday. So we're just going to put no, because it's in collection. Now, it didn't say wish list. It said in collection. So we're going to put no. Oblivion already exists in your collection. We're going to hit no. So these two didn't go into collection. So we can remove them by highlighting them and hit remove to. Boom. And that's that. And if it was on your wish list, it would actually prompt you. This movie is on your wish list. Do you want to change it to in collection status or new movie? Now, the difference between changing the status is I'm going to show you real quick. So let's go to the wish list. Okay. Go to all movies. So here's your wish list. Now let's click on a movie, and all the contextual information will come up. It's going to have the little notepad right there to let you know it's on your wish list. But it's also going to have an entry number. So the entry number for this was 1136. Now, movies keep their entry numbers. That's why you probably say, well, how do you got 1136 when you only got a little bit over 1,000 movies? I got rid of movies, and a lot of movies they don't change the entry order unless you delete the movie out of the database. So that's why the number is so high. But it'll show you that when you add this movie, let's say Nothing But Trouble, I got that today and I scanned it in. It would put it into the collection, but it would put it in at 1136. It would not give it a new number. So unless you put it in as a new movie, then it would change the order. And let's go to the in collection so I can show you something else. So go to in collection, and it wouldn't be at the top where new entries went. It wouldn't be up at the top. It would be down to where you put it. So if you scanned it, maybe 500 movies into your collection on the wish list, when you finally add it into your collection, it wouldn't go over top of The Good Son. It would go in its original location. It would just move it. So basically, wish list movies, once you scan them into the wish list, they have a number in your collection. And when you add them into your collection, they keep that number. So let's go to a movie that's in collection real quick. So let's go ahead and take a look at The Good Son. You'll see it's number 1145 in the collection. It's the check mark, meaning that it is in your collection. And it also has that it is a DVD. Now, let's just say you wanted to upgrade The Good Son. You wanted to upgrade The Good Son to Blu-ray. Click on the little icon here. You go down to format, okay? You would drop DVD and add Blu-ray or 4K, whatever you like. You hit done, and guess what? Now it's in Blu-ray. But notice the 1145 stays the same, okay? So now what we want to do is we want to go back in. You could change a lot with the movie. You could change a lot of the information. So we would delete that. We would just change it to DVD. We would hit done. The 1145 stayed. The format changed. If we wanted to delete this movie, we just hit the little trash can icon. Okay, so now we come over to sync with CLZ Cloud. Everything is synced up nice. If we was to go in with another device, when you go to sync with CLZ Cloud from another device, all your changes, ads and edits will show here, and anything you removed will show here. Hit sync and it will fall into your new device. So now, if you look at the movie number has changed. All movies are 1035 now. Blu-rays are 1064. DVDs are 1071. Let's go ahead and take a look at all movies. The Good Son is a DVD. That was the last movie scanned, and everything else is Blu-rays. A lot of Blu-rays has been added as of late. Not many DVDs. We can look at the last DVD that was scanned, which is The Good Son. You see that here? Ninja Scroll, Outbreak, Scream 4, so on and so on. If you want to go to just Blu-rays, your last Blu-ray scan was Over the Top. And this is how you could just segregate your collection into DVDs and Blu-rays. Again, if you want to see the cover art right here, which is a pretty nice view, but if you're looking for something really quick, I think this is the best way to do it. This has been a quick overview of CLZ movies. Let me see if let's go over it again. You got all movies, you got in collection, and your wish list. You can also separate your wish list from DVDs to Blu-rays, but I just put it on all. Notice movies on your wish list does not have a format because the wish list is just for the titles. When you scan the movie, the barcode will let the app know whether or not it's a DVD or a Blu-ray. So that's pretty much the wish list. So this is good for if you're at the store or you're online and you're doing a pickup and you order movies and you don't want to forget a movie, or you don't want to forget a movie that you really want. You can just come in here and take a look and order it that way. This is great. Let's go to in collection real quick. Clicking on all movies when you're in the store and searching out, like if you're not sure if the movie's in your collection, type the movie in. It'll show up, and then it starts showing up. I put in MAT, it starts showing me all the matrix. I hit view all results, and it show me. And then if I'm not sure if that's in my collection, I hit, and it'll say yes, this is in your collection. So that way it'll stop you from buying the movie again. Now let me type in a movie that I don't have in my collection. Let's try to put in Sling Blade. See, it won't even do anything. It'll show me different choices, but Sling Blade I don't have in my collection. If I had Sling Blade, it would have went right to it. So this is the CLZ Movie App. Probably more to come on this app. This is a really good app. It's available on iOS, Android, and PC. The free version is limited to 100 movies. If you want the paid version, it's like $15. Now, some of you may frown at that, but I tried other movie apps, and this one works really good for me. I'm quite sure there's others better, but this is the first one I came across that I really liked. The $15, I didn't mind spending that because I did buy a couple of duplicate movies here and there by not having a good way to log them. And I tried the Excel spreadsheet thing. It didn't work well for me. I would forget. It just didn't work. This is great. I just scan the movie on my phone and my tablet. And if I'm at the store or I'm at the computer and I make a purchase, I can just whip out this app and find out if I have it, if I don't have it, if I really want it, blah, blah, blah. In the store, this also helped with movies I never really heard of by giving me the ratings. Now, like I said before.
Master, I have mail for you.
Oh, sorry, guys. Should have put this on airplane mode. But anyway, that would really help you with buying duplicate movies. So, again, this is Dave. This is the CLZ Movie App. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, drop a line in the comments. Again, this is the paid version. You can put unlimited. With the paid version, it's unlimited. It's $15 flat, not a monthly fee. They do have a premium service, but I don't see a point in it. This one works great. CLZ Movies, thanks for watching the Movie Bay. I'll see you in another video. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.